Hey there, what's going on, guys? It's Gimme That Change TV. Again, I'm going to pop on here early this morning just to get a video off for you guys in regards to Week 16 of the 2010 football season. Um, so here we go. The first game coming up this Thursday is Carolina playing Pitt. Pitt's going to definitely be looking for a little bit of redemption here, a little bit of retaliation. They're going to take it out on Carolina, as the fact of the matter is they lost to the Jets this past week, and everybody, I think, is surprised about that. So I'm going to take Pitt on the win here by 14 or more over Carolina. Dallas is going to be playing Arizona in Arizona. Dallas right now obviously is not in the hunt, I don't believe, for the playoffs. However, they are going to get the win here by 7 or more. New England's going to be playing Buffalo. Everybody knows that's a in-rival game as they are in the same division, and New England doesn't need a win right now, but they're going to get it regardless. So New England's going to take the win here. 21 or more points is the up on it. That's what I'm saying. The New York Jets are going to be playing against Chicago, and everybody knows that the Jets here really do need to get another win here. And Chicago, coming off a big win over Minnesota, has been looking pretty solid. I'm expecting Jay Cutler and the crew really to rock again this week with their phenomenal defense by the Bears. And I'm expecting the Bears, with their crazy linebacking crew, to really blitz it up and scare the shit out of Sanchez and make it hard for them to really get the ball down the field this week, as he's going to be rushing passes and bootlegging it out. So I'm going to take Chicago here on the win over the Jets. Baltimore's going to be playing Cleveland, and everybody knows that Cleveland's in that division, so it's an important game for Cleveland. But then again, Baltimore's still going to get the win here. I'm expecting that game to be anywhere from a 3 to a 7 point score difference there. Washington's going to be playing against Jacksonville. Everybody knows right now, Washington, not sure what's going on with McNabb's situation down there right now. It doesn't make sense why they signed him for such a long extension if they're going to keep taking him out of the game and not even put him on the field. So I'm expecting this week Washington to take another loss and Jacksonville to keep on rolling. Tennessee is going to be playing against KC, and everybody knows that KC right now is still playing well. They're still in the hunt for the playoffs, and they're ready to keep on running. So I'm expecting KC to get a win out against Tennessee here, as Tennessee's defense this season really hasn't been showing much. Detroit's going to be playing Miami, and everybody knows that Detroit right now has covered pretty much every single game of the season, and they're really a good-looking team. The fact of the matter is, regardless of their win-to-loss ratio, they could have really flipped that around and could be at eight wins or more this season. So I'm going to take Detroit here, beating Miami by maybe three to 7 points. San Francisco is going to be playing the St. Louis Rams. Everybody knows that the Rams right now have been winning this season, getting a few wins under their belt. They're winning the West down there. But the fact of the matter is, San Francisco is ready to rock, but it's going to be too late, and it's not going to work out. The Rams are going to continue to get another win here. So I'm taking the Rams over San Fran. San Diego is going to be playing Cincinnati. Cincinnati's season right now is pretty much just a pushover. We hope that maybe next year they can show something better. But San Diego is going to take the win here by 14 or more points. Houston's going to be playing Denver. And right now, I'm not sure who the quarterback is going to be this week for Denver. But if it's TiVo, I'm going to say they're not going to get the win here. Houston's going to come out and get the win. So if TiVo's not in, then maybe Denver has a better chance. But in reality, I'm going to have to go with Houston. I think they're a better team fundamentally right now. So they're going to get the win here. Indy's going to be playing Oakland. And Oakland right now has really been showing that they do have the playing abilities to compete with any team in the NFL. The fact of the matter is, are they going to play balls out this week? And that's the whole thing about that team, is it's like every week, things either fall apart or they're just great for them. So it's an up or down pick right now, with the fact that Indy has been having a hard time with the fact that they've had so many injuries and stuff like that. But if Oakland comes out playing ridiculous, they're going to get the win. But then again, if they're going to come out and slack any bit at all, we're going to have Peyton Manning and Indianapolis Colts getting a win this week. Next up, we got the New York Giants versus the Green Bay Packers. Everybody knows that the Packers are really a solid team. Fact of the matter is they lost this past week um, against the Pats in a very close battle. But if the Giants are going to come out and play like they played this past week with that first half against Michael Vick and the Eagles, they are going to absolutely tear it up against the Green Bay Packers. However, if the Giants want to come out and play a little sloppy, little slowy, not really paying attention, not ready for the everything that's going on, they're going to get the loss. But my whole philosophy on the whole situation is that Coughlin, the coach over there, he's a experienced Super Bowl winning coach. I'm expecting him to get his team ready for this week against Green Bay and the Giants to get a win by either 14 or more points over the Packers. Seattle's going to be playing Tampa Bay Bucks. The Bucks this year have really showed something. They're really a young team, but a team that's ready and willing to play. If the Tampa Bay Bucks want to continue to rock, step up their gameplay, they're going to beat Seattle by 14 or more. Minnesota is going to be playing against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are coming off the biggest winning comeback in fourth quarter history over the Giants this past week, scoring 28 points. The fact of the matter is, Minnesota, obviously, out of the playoff picture now. Brett Favre may not get another win under his belt the rest of his career, and if he doesn't, quite frankly, I don't have a problem with it. I know he set all the numbers and things like that, but it's about time for him to get off the field. Minnesota, sorry, but you're taking another loss this week. Philadelphia and Michael Vick and his great wide receiving core right now and his young running back crew is going to really show that they are a dominant team this week and that they do need to be the team to beat in the NFC going into the playoffs. So right now, I got Philadelphia beating Minnesota by 21 points or more. The New Orleans Saints are going to be playing the Atlanta Falcons. Everybody knows that the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints are both playing extremely well this year. I think both teams are at least 10 wins, maybe 9 wins, 10 wins, something like that. Atlanta Falcons, if you guys want to step it up and continue to rock, then you have the chance of beating New Orleans. But don't forget, don't doubt the New Orleans Saints. They are the defending Super Bowl champs of last year. So if New Orleans comes out firing with Drew Brees down there and stepping it up, I predict that New Orleans Saints can pull this win off by 3 to 8 points. So I'm going to take New Orleans beating Atlanta in Atlanta. And those are my picks for this week of the 2010 football season. I want all you guys to enjoy your holiday. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas. And catch me next week on my picks. So enjoy. Don't spend too much. And don't drink too much on the holidays here. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.